Tag questions. A question tag can be generally described as a simple statement followed by a short question. Question tags are most often used in spoken language to confirm something that is said and also to encourage the listener to give an answer. In written language, the use of tag questions can be seen only in dialogue writing and in stories which include dialogues. Forming and using tags in sentences. While question tags can look easy to use, there are a few things you have to be mindful of when using them. 1. A sentence with a question tag takes the form statement, comma, question tag, question mark. 2. The punctuation of a sentence with a question is as follows: capital letter to begin the sentence, a comma at the end of the statement, followed by the tag question and a question mark. 3. The use of pronouns in question tags is another thing you need to focus on. If a pronoun is used as the subject, use the same pronoun in the question tag. On the other hand, if a noun, name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea, or a noun phrase acts as the subject in the statement, use a pronoun based on the gender or number in the question tag. 4. If the statement is positive or affirmative, the question tag should be negative. And if the statement is negative, the question tag should be positive. For example, you are happy, aren't you? Positive statement, negative tag. You aren't happy, are you? Negative statement, positive tag. When a statement expresses emotions of anger, surprise, or interest, the question tag used has to be positive even though the statement is positive. For example, you think it is something to be proud of, do you? When there are two verbs, a main verb and an auxiliary or helping verb in a sentence, the question tag should be formed using the auxiliary verb. For example, they were waiting for her, weren't they? If the sentence contains a modal auxiliary verb, the question tag has to be formed using the modal verb. For example, the students should bring their parents for the meeting, shouldn't they? Sentences with have, has, and had as the main verb use the positive and negative form of do as the question tag. For example, you have a pair of shoes, don't you? Sentences with pronouns such as nothing and nobody should be considered negative statements, and a positive tag has to be used. For example, nothing is working, is it? Sentences with action verbs in the simple present tense form a question tag using the verb do or does and its corresponding negative form. For example, he teaches to children, doesn't he? A sentence in the past tense will have question tags formed using the verb did. For example, Harry and Ron played tennis, didn't they? In the following chart, you can see how to make tag questions in different tenses.